Filipino. This man is Time Magazine's Man of the Year, and he is the author of the bestseller, Crossing the Threshold of Hope. Pero tayo naman ho dito ngayon, crossing the threshold of excitement. So sobrang excited ho na nandito. Last 1991 ho, it was a special float which took him from this very same airport to the Nunchak Shore. Pero ngayon, 1995, high-tech na ho tayo ngayon, he is riding a local version of the Floatmobile. You know, he may not be able to resolve the existing problems here in the Philippines, but his presence alone, you know, is of deep spiritual significance. Kaya it will surely revive the faith of the people. This man, Pope John Paul II, is certainly a gift to all of us here and all the other World Youth delegates who have come here to join him. Road and is now moving on towards the Airport Avenue patungo dito sa Nayong Pilipino, where hundreds of thousands of his fans await him.
At pati ng mga poste po ng Meralco ay tinag-aakyat at mga billboard sinasaway ng mga pulis, ngunit hindi sila masaway, ibig makita ang Santo Papang daraan dito po sa may Nayong Pilipino.
At over here dito sa Nayong Pilipino, no, lahat nagsisigawan na ng Viva Santo Papa. Wala pa siya rito, hindi pa nila nakikita. Pero yung energy level talaga ng lahat ng tao, excited na excited. Marami sa kanila, they're over the islands, nasa billboard, nasa bubong ng Nayong Pilipino. Nasaan pa ba?
At na hindi yun, yung mga bata ang kinaawaan at kahit ng mga batang 8 buwan pa lamang ay dinala ng mga ina at may dalang litrato ng Santo Papa.
At saka yung mabuti dito, it seems that the Pope is traveling slower than planned. Kaya ngayon, marami sa kanila will get to wave at the Santo Papa. At ngayon lang, ang dami na nilang ginawagayway na kung ano-ano. May mga flags, may mga sombrero, meron silang mga poparaphernalia, galing sa iba't ibang dako ng bansa.
At yung wala po namang mga flags ay kumukuha ng kanilang mga panyo at siyang iwinawagayway ay niyaanda para sa pagdaan ng Santo Papa dito po sa aming lugar.
Alam niyo din kanina sa airport nagkaroon ng bonus, no? Yung Santo Papa huminto siya sa mga kabataan. Bonus talaga ito pag huminto siya dito at bumaba sa kanyang Floatmobile. Hindi naman po natin sinasabing gagawin niyo yun, pero nako, inaasahan po natin.
At marami po ang mga sasakyan ng mga pinaghahatak na hindi malaman ng kanilang mga may-ari ng sasakyan kung saan dinala, sapagkat nakaparada ang tao po ay kailangan po sa dami po ng tao na nandito lang sa lugar namin ay malulula po kayo.
Oo, marami dito ang sinubukang pumasok na walang mga identification badges. Pinalabas sila ng mga traffic enforcers. At saka yung iba, yung mga batuta nila, ay nilabas na nila kanina dahil yung mga tao talagang pinupunta sa kalsada nila.
At ang mga hagad po na may tinatakot ang mga tao na luwang-luwangan ng daan at wari ay sasagasaan, ngunit hindi po naman sila sinasagasaan. Kaya ang tao po ay ayos na ayos naman dito. Nagsusuguran, advance, retreat, advance, retreat, at sabik na sabik kumabasbasan sila ng ating mahal na Santo Papa.
Alam mo, Manong Bert, very touching yung sinabi ng Santo Papa kanina. Talagang kahit dito, pinapanood ng mga tao dito yung monitor natin, naiyak rin sila. Yun lang, monitor pa lang yun. No?
Monitor pa lang po.
Oo, naiyak na.
Tinitingnan lamang po sa television ay bakit pinagtataka ko rin. Ako pati ako'y nalaglagan luha ko. Sapagkat nag-iiyakan din po ang nandito po sa may Nayong Pilipino.
At saka yung balahibo namin talagang nagtaasan. Pero all in all, this is really a festive occasion dahil lahat po dito gusto siya makita, gusto suklian ang kanyang pagmamahal na ibinigay sa atin.
Yes.
At all throughout the event, kasama daw po sila.
Ayan.
Oo,
at iba-iba po ang mga nakalagay sa kanilang mga bandera. Meron John Paul, Pinoy loves you.
Oo.
Meron na nakalagay El Shaddai. May nakalagay na ng kung ano-anong inimbento nila bilang pagpapakita ng pagmamahal at paggalang sa ating mahal na Santo Papa.
And said earlier, no, iba-ibang klaseng relihiyon nandito.
Nandito.
Oo, meron nga rin daw mga Muslim na sumalubong sa kanya.
Mga religious organizations,
Oo, iba nandito. Talagang para lang mapagkaisa sa pagdating ng Santo Papa, lahat nandito.
At pangalawa na rin ay sapagkat ito ay World Youth Day, ang ating kabataan, ng ating pagtuunan. Iyan nga sinasabi ng ating mahal na Santo Papa.
Alam mo, baka magulat si Santo Papa, no? Kasi dun sa airport, piling-pili yung mga pinapasok. Ako dito, from all walks of life, from the stretch of the airport hanggang dulo, kung nasan si Marga Ortigas, merong tao doon at nagdadagsaan pa rin. Earlier, may 5 busloads of Koreans ang dumating.
Yes, at
Oo.
meron pa mga tiga-Qatar, tiga-Middle East, nag-uwian po sila rito at proud na sabihin ang Santo Papa ay pupunta sa aming bansang Pilipinas. Hindi lang natin ma-interview, Karen.
Oo. As you can see on your TV screens right now, yung mga escorts ng Santo Papa, they're moving very slow. We don't think na 15 minutes yung magiging trip niya from the airport to the Nansha Shore, no? Pero mabuti po ito, para naman yung mga tao dito ay makita talaga nila. Kahit dun sa kalayo-layuan, malapit na dun sa papasok sa NAIA, may mga tao pa dun, hindi na sila magkasya dito. At yung kabilang daanan, yung northbound and southbound, wala na po itong kotse. At ngayon,
Nagsisigawan na.
Oo, nagsisigawan na, naririnig po
At
nila.
sinasabi mabuhay ang Santo Papa, may nagsasabi ng mga young people and the Pope together.
Alam nyo,
Eto na.
baka hindi nyo alam, pero yung Santo Papa dati, class comedian to. Nung nagpapaaralan pa siya.
Napakataas po ang kanya pong sense of humor. Kung sabihin niya ay isa pong comedian ang
Oo.
ating pong Santo Papa. Bigla na lamang kayo magtatawa ng nakakatuwa raw pong kasama.
Totoo yun. At saka very athletic po siya nung bata siya. Goalie po siya ng kanilang paaralan. Used to go hiking, skiing, cycling, kung ano pa.
Yes, eto na, dumarating
Naku
na.
Eto na.
Oo.
Eto na.
Dumarating na po at ang lahat ay nagsisipagtaas na ng bandera. Ayan, excited ang lahat. At ang lahat po ay may umiiyak na, may natutuwa, may nagtataas ng kamay, may nagtataas ng bandera, Karen.
Okay, now reporting, this is from Nayong Pilipino. In case you just turned on your TV set, papasok na po ang Santo Papa, yung kanyang Pope Mobile. At naku, malayo pa kami. Nakikita na namin siya. Mataas po yung Pope Mobile. Talagang in full view of the crowd.
Umiikot po naman ang mga helicopter po sa itaas. Sa palagay po namin kinukunan din ng may camera silang dala sapagkat buong mundo ay nakatuon dito po sa bansang Pilipinas nating mahal.
Ang dami niyang escorts mo. Right before, merong 3 police. Ako naman na hindi natin alam bakit ngayon pa ito nangyayari.
Nanggaling pa ako sa Bicol, nanggaling pa ako kung saan-saan, may nanggaling din sa ibang bansa. At ngayon, ito po, at masaya na't nakita ro nila ang ating banal na Santo Papa.
Pero as you see, we brought it to you live when he landed sa Oglia and until when he arrived dun sa Apostolic Nansha Shore, kasama nito ang GMA Channel 7, the official network. Wala po kaming event o road na hindi mo ipapakita sa inyo na dadaanan ng Santo Papa. Lahat po ng tao dito nagsisialisan na, pero kahit saglit lang nilang nakita yung Santo Papa, okay na po ito sa kanila. So, will I pass it on to you, Veronica? Veronica, are you on?
Okay, Veronica.
Yes, thank you, Karen and Mang Bert, Tao Marcelo. Mula dito sa aming kinatatayuan sa Chateau de Bay, ay hindi pa namin masyado makita, no? Kung hindi pa parating ang Pope dito sa Rojas Boulevard. Pero ang mga tao kanina pa sigawan ng sigawan at sabik na sila sa pagdating ng Papa. Yung iba nagsasayaw na at nagwawagayway ng kanilang mga banderitas at kanilang mga panyo. Dahil akala nga nila dahil may mga paisa-isang mga sasakyan na dumadaan, akala nila yun na ang Papa. Pero dahil hindi pa nagtatawanan na lang sila. Nakikita natin ngayon na itong mga tao ay matyagang naghihintay. Kanina pa sila sa ilalim ng init ng araw pero wala sa kanila pigilan ng mga security men sa tuwa. Ayan ho, nagtakbuhan na. Dahil sa kabila ho pala ang dating ng Papa. Ayan. Wala nang magawa ang mga pulis. At sigaw ang mga tao. Dala-dala kahit sa mga maliliit na bata, mga lolo-lola. Ayan, naku, dahan-dahan ho kayo, nagtatakbuhan. Masaya ho sila dito. At papalapit na ang convoy ng Papa na nasa puting Pope Mobile. Kasama ang convoy din ng ating mga government officials. Tatahak sila sa Rojas Boulevard patungo sa Quirino Avenue at para sa Papal Nunciature na nasa Taft Avenue. Naku, pinababalik ko ang mga tao. Ayan, nagtakbuhan ulit sa kabilang side ng Rojas Boulevard. Pero mahirap pala ito. Ang dami-daming tao, no? Hindi mo talaga makontain nyo para naman mabasbasan ng kahit papaano ng Papa. Ayan na ho, tuwang-tuwa na yung mga tao. Pinapaalis na yung mga tao nagtakbuhan sa gitna ng daan. Nakikita natin ang buong convoy. Napakahaba pala nitong convoy ng Papa. Ayan na at kumakaway ang Papa sa mga tao. Sa mga tao walang tigil ang pagwagayway ng kanilang puting panyo at mga banderita sa tuwang-tuwa. Sa wakas, sa tagal ng kanilang paghihintay magmula pa, yung iba magmula pa kagabi. At kaninang madaling araw ay nag-aabang na dito sa Rojas Boulevard para makita ang Papa. Ayan na ho at malapit na sa aming tapat ng Chateau de Bay ang Papa. Papalapit na at kumakaway. Tuwang-tuwa nagsisigawan ng mga tao, nagtatakbuhan. Nagpapalakpakan ho sila, tuwang-tuwa. Masayang masaya, nagwawagayway ng kanilang mga panyo. Ayan na ho, ang buong convoy na napakahaba, palakpakan yung mga tao. Dito ay dinig na dinig, napakalakas ng sigaw ng mga tao at ang palakpak nila. Ayan ho, patungo na siya sa may papuntang Quirino Avenue para sa kanyang official residence dito sa Maynila, sa Papal Nunciature sa Taft Avenue. At alam natin na ang Pope ay nandito sa ating bansa hanggang sa Lunes. Kaya ito turn over ko na ho kayo kay Marga Ortigas na nasa Hyatt. Marga? Marga, nakikita niyo na ba ang convoy ng Papa dyan? Okay, ayan ho, nagtakbuhan na yung mga tao at masayang masaya sila. Napakahaba nga naman itong convoy ng Papa, no? Tapos kasunod pala ito ng mga convoy ng ating presidente na may mga vans ng PSG at sumusunod din dito ang convoy ng Vice President at syempre yung ibang mga members ng ating Catholic Church nakisama na rin, sabay na rin doon para ihatid ang Papa sa Papal Nunciature. At patuloy rin mo ang pagwagayway ng mga tao. Excited sila, no? At kasi hindi lang sa pagdating ng Papa, subalit yung mga iba ay galing pa ho sa iba't ibang panig ng bansa para lamang makapiling ang Papa kahit sandaling-sandali. Okay, turn over na ho tayo sa Hyatt kay Marga Ortigas. Veronica, nandito na tayo at kanina pa nagsisigawan ng mga tao dito, no? Kung may maririnig kayo, meron nung parang nag-aatihan dito, no? Kanina pa yung nagdadrum sa mga tao dito, kanina pa nagsisigawan, tumaraan ang mga diplomatic vehicles ng ating mga ambassador, kumbagay nag-freak out na ang mga tao at nagsisigawan na ho. Eto na po ang ating mga security ng Papa. Kanina pa ako nagpa-practice sa mga tao dito, tumisigaw ng mga Viva el Papa! Mabuhay Pope John Paul! Eto po, mukhang preso yata ang tumaraan dito ngayon, ano? Akala ko ng mga tao kanino ay lumipat siya sa kabilang lane at muntik na nilang talunan itong blue barricade na sinetap ng ating mga mabubuting pulis dito. At ngayon medyo hindi na nila kayang i-control ang mga tao. Andito po ngayon nakikita na natin ang Papal Entourage. Dumadaan po ang sasakyan ni President Ramos. Andito na po ang Pope Mobile. Wala na po, naging unruly na po ang crowd. Nagbabaan na sa kabilang lane ng Rojas Boulevard. Andito na po ang Santo Papa at nakikita niyo naman siguro sa screen. Eto na ang sisigawan ng crowd. Kasama po niya si Cardinal Sin sa loob ng kanyang Pope Mobile. Eto na po ang ibang mga dignitaries ng Catholic Church at iba pang kasama sa Papal Entourage na galing pa sa Vatican City, Rome after a 14-hour flight. At papunta na po sila sa Apostolic Nunciature. At ngayon po ay pupunta na po tayo kay Rico Hizo na nandun sa Admiral Hotel. Rico, papunta na po dyan ang Papa.
Maraming salamat, Marga. at ng Quirino Avenue. Hindi lang po 200 o 300,000 tao nandito. Mahigit 1,000,000 tao nandito. Ayan, nakikita mo, oh. Talaga excited lahat po ang mga tao sa pagdating ng ating mahal na Santo Papa, si Pope John Paul II. Ayan po, oh. Talaga, hindi po natin masasabi kung ano talaga ang feeling nitong mga tao nandito. Talagang punong-puno ang Ross Boulevard at ang Quirino Avenue. Literally, it's a sea of humanity. Talaga pong maraming tao. Nakikita po natin yung mga tao, may mga bandera na nakasulat, "We love you, Pope John Paul II. We love you, Pope John Paul II. At may mga ibang mga karatula na nakasulat, "Totus tuos. Totus tuos." Ayun po. Ang rami pong tao dito po sa northbound lane idadaan ang ating mahal na Santo Papa na si Pope John Paul II. Hindi po dito sa southbound lane as we earlier announced. Dito po na sa northbound lane at kakanan po siya rito sa kanang gawi ng Quirino Avenue papuntang Apostolic Nunciature kung saan po siya titira for the duration of his pastoral 4-day visit to the Philippines. Ayan po, ang rami pong tao. Everyone is happy. Everyone's grinning from ear to ear. Everyone is cheering. Everyone is singing. Talaga po, it's a very happy occasion for the whole Filipino Catholic populace. It goes to show that Pope John Paul II is the most popular personality in the world. Ayan po, ang rami pong tao. Nagkasama po rito sa Bay Area, sa Ross Boulevard, ang cross-section of society, ang mga matatanda, mga bata, ang mga World Youth Delegates. Ayan po, nakikita pa rin po natin mga delegates from Canada, Australia, the United States, Malaysia, and Singapore. Ayan po, lahat po sila, hinihintay po nila ang pagdating ng ating Santo Papa na si Pope John Paul II, who is riding a Filipino manufactured Pope Mobile. From this area, sa kalagitnaan ng Ross Boulevard at ng Quirino Avenue, we can already see the Pope Mobile from a distance. Ayan po, the only way that that's stopping the people from filling up the northbound and southbound lanes are the security forces. Nakikita po ninyo may mga elements from the Philippine National Police and the Western Police District trying to control the crowd which has amassed right here at the Ross Boulevard area and Quirino Avenue. And so everyone is so happy, everyone is smiling, everyone wants to just get a glimpse of the most popular personality in the world, His Holiness Pope John Paul II. Ayan po, nakikita rin po natin si Manila Mayor Alfredo Lim at ang kanyang Vice Mayor na si Lito Atienza together with security forces trying to control the crowd that has gathered here in the area. Alam mo po, pag ang Santo Papa nandito, hindi natin malalaman kung ano pong mangyayari. Talagang ang mga tao ay dagsaan. More than 1 million people have gathered here along the Ross Boulevard, Quirino Avenue area. And you know what makes this occasion, this 4-day pastoral visit of the Pope significant is that he will be speaking to about 300,000 youth delegates from all over the world. And these 300,000 youth delegates will be attending the World Youth Day 1995 at the Luneta Grandstand. And the Pope will also be celebrating 2 public masses, one at the Philippine International Convention Center Reclamation Area and the Luneta. He will also be marking the Silver Jubilee celebration of Radio Veritas Asia, which is broadcast to more than a dozen Asian countries. He will also commemorate the 400th anniversary of the spread of the Catholic faith
through the Episcopal Sees of the Archdiocese of Manila and the Dioceses of Nueva Segovia and Vigan, Nueva Caceres, and Cebu. It's really a very festive occasion as the Pope is approaching the Ross Boulevard, Quirino Avenue area as he will proceed to his residence at the Apostolic Nunciature, where he'll be residing for the next 4 days of his pastoral visit. As you can see, the whole breadth, the whole length of Ross Boulevard is full, northbound and southbound. This is enormous, a very emotional event for the whole Catholic populace of the Philippines. Nagkaisa ang Pilipino po rito sa World Youth Day 1995 and papal visit. And this can only happen with the Pope, His Holiness Pope John Paul II. For everyone's information, this is the first leg of His Holiness visit to a four-nation tour that will bring him after the Philippines to Papua New Guinea, Australia, and Sri Lanka. Ayan po, nakikita nyo, you just see through the magic of electronic television the millions of people that have gathered here outside and are present at the Ross Boulevard area to catch a glimpse and to witness the arrival of His Holiness Pope John Paul II on board his Pope Mobile. You know, this is the third visit to the Philippines of Pope John Paul II. He was here in 1981, and now he's here again, once again with us for the next 4 days. But not too many people know that the Pope, who was then a Cardinal of Poland, Karol Wojtyła, was here in 1973. He made a stopover in Manila on his way to Australia. And during his stopover to Manila, he said Mass at the Redemptorist Church, which is the Baclaran Church, which he just passed by a few moments ago. And he said the Mass there to over 400 people. And over 400 people received communion from his Holy Father. Ayan po, we can already see the Holy Father approaching the GMA stationed right here at the center of Ross Boulevard and at the corner of Quirino Avenue. This is a very momentous and joyous and historic event for all of us. This crowd has never been seen ever before in Philippine history. Ayan po, it's a very exciting event and everyone here is very emotional. We have people from Isabela, we have people from Mabalacat, Pampanga, we have people from Baguio, we have people from the Visayas and Mindanao gathered here to attend the World Youth Day 1995 festivities and the Pope's visit. And so we see a lot of placards. It says, the other placards say, "We love you, Pope John Paul II from Mabalacat, Pampanga." Okay, we have Vicky here. No, Vicky, how does it feel to be a part of this momentous and joyous event?
Oh my God, this is an experience for me. I wouldn't trade it for anything this world, so I really risk my limb and my neck here just to be here today to see the Pope. Just a glimpse of him.
I see. Maybe we could also ask the other people here, no? How does it feel like to witness the coming of His Holiness Pope John Paul II?
Actually, I'm very happy to be part of this event. Ito ang pinaka-importante para sa lahat. This is the first time na mangyayari na everybody's happy, everybody have peace in mind to be part with love with Pope John Paul II.
Ayan po. po. As you can see, there's a lot of emotion involved with the coming of Pope John Paul II. Well, it looks like with the noise of the crowd, Pope John Paul II will be coming our way in just a couple of minutes. You can hear the band, you can hear the singing. Okay, Pope John Paul II is approaching the corner of Ross Boulevard and the Quirino Avenue area. You can already see from this area his Pope Mobile and his entourage. The security forces that is protecting the Pope for the duration of his papal visit. Totus tuos. We love you, Pope John Paul II. You can see people are jockeying for position, trying to get a good vantage point to be able to flag at the intersection of Ross Boulevard. People are so happy for the passage, you know, as Pope John Paul II arrives in the intersection of this area on Ross Boulevard and Quirino Avenue. This third visit of Pope John Paul II. This visit of Pope John Paul II is very significant because he comes to Asia at a time when the Roman Catholic Church is acquiring a more and more of an Asian faith. There are less and less people entering the priesthood in industrialized countries and more in developing countries of Asia and Africa. The world of today has gathered the 12th of January 1995, Thursday, to witness the coming of His Holiness Pope John Paul II to Asia and especially to the Philippines. Okay, the Pope is arriving. As you can see, the security forces are leading the Pope Mobile to make through his way through the crowd as he is waving, as he is gesturing to the people, as he feels emotional about this whole visit to the Philippines and to be able to speak to the youth. Yeah, people are running across the northbound lane, trying to catch a glimpse of His Holiness Pope John Paul II. They're running all over the place. There, the Pope. You can see the Pope waving. He's waving from side to side, from left to right, trying to cover as many people as possible, trying to reach out to the millions of Filipinos and world youth delegates here in Manila. Everyone now is waving, chanting, singing. The Pope is just about 500 meters away from the corner of Quirino Avenue. Ayan po, everyone's just trying to feel their way through to be able to just see the Pope in his Filipino-made Pope Mobile, which is bulletproof. There, the Pope, His Holiness Pope John Paul II, on his third trip to Manila. He has stopped momentarily due to the huge crowd that had gathered in front of his Pope Mobile, but due to the elements of the Philippine National Police and the Western Police District, he is now moving and inching his way through the crowd. Yes, indeed. Pope John Paul II is here in Manila. This is about 200 to 300 meters away. And just by the chanting and the singing and the motion of the crowd, this could just be the perfect annotation for this particular momentous and historic event. There you see it. Pope John Paul II stands from his seat. He's smiling, he's waving to the crowd, wearing his white vestments. He is led by two security vans of the Philippine Security, the Presidential Security Group rather. As you can see, the crowd cannot be controlled. He's smiling to the crowd, he's waving to them. As the Pope Mobile is about to turn right, make a sharp right turn on Quirino Avenue. He will be taking his rest at the Apostolic Nunciature. Everyone is euphoric. Everyone is so happy. Everyone is waving, chanting, as we love you, Pope John Paul II. There you go, you see him waving to the crowd as he crosses the intersection of Rojas Boulevard and Quirino Avenue. The Pope loves the youth, and the youth love the Pope. There you see him, 74 years old, still very strong, despite his health. He's here in Manila to attend the World Youth Day 1995 celebration. And D1 once again with the Filipino people 14 years later. Okay, Pope John Paul II has now crossed the intersection of Ross Boulevard and is now along Quirino Avenue. And he will now be proceeding to his residence for the next 4 days of his stay in Manila at the Apostolic Nunciature. We now turn you over to Melissa Hecolea to give us an annotation of this historic and momentous event.
Thank you, Rico. Here at the Apostolic Nunciature, the crowd is going wild. The blue ropes that the police put up to hold back the crowd have not held up at all. As a matter of fact, the crowd has pushed all the way up to the railing, and the police are on the other side. But the police are being pretty good about it. Nothing bad has happened, no violence. A few injuries. I saw some people limping. I think they hurt their ankles. But people just cannot wait. They have been chanting and singing. They keep asking, is he coming? Is he coming? Everyone, the Pope fever has hit Manila. It's great. This is where the Pope will be staying during his visit at the Apostolic Nunciature. It is the official residence of the Pope's representative to the Philippines. And the Pope will be staying here until Monday when he leaves. This was also the official residence of Pope Paul VI in 1970 when he came to visit, and in 1981 for Pope John Paul II. This is his second time back as a Pope and his third time back. People are just going wild. You can see it. They're really excited. They've been here since early this morning, and the crowd is just getting bigger and bigger. There's got to be over 1 million people here. It goes all the way down Taft Avenue. The Pope should be arriving any minute now in his Pope Mobile. The crowd is just chanting. They're truly excited. They're bursting with excitement. People have signs, everything. It's great. As I said, this is where he'll be staying during his visit, and he'll be resting here at least twice a day for his siesta and for his night rest. He'll definitely need the rest because his schedule is just grueling. He starts early in the morning to late at night, especially that youth vigil on Saturday evening. It'll just be a really tiring trip. trip for him. But he's supposed to be a very athletic pope. Apparently he likes mountain climbing, hiking, swimming, skiing, and even playing football. And he's very active despite his old age and sickness. He had an accident several years ago, and he has an artificial femur. But he loves traveling. Apparently his favorite book is the Atlas, and he uses it to prepare for his visit. You can see the helicopter is already above us. The Pope should be arriving any time. People are just getting louder and louder. It's great. It's really great. It's like a party here, actually. We're hoping that the Pope will go out on the balcony of the Nunciature to bless the crowd, because that's what we were told. So it would be an honor if he did that. Right now there are about 20,000 police trying to keep the crowd under control. This includes a SWAT team in case anything happens, but it doesn't look like it will. They also have some dogs to sniff out for explosives. But I think people here are just happy to be able to get a glimpse of the Pope. That's all they really want. They'll be happy if they see him once. I met someone earlier in the crowd who said this is his only day off and his only chance to see the Pope, and he'll be happy just to see him. That'll be enough. He doesn't even have to meet him, although it would be wonderful to meet him. Also, the LRT has extended its service past 9 o'clock, its usual hour. Oh, look, I think the Pope is here. People are really cheering. Everyone is just waiting for this. You can see everyone is just yelling. You can hear them chanting already. Okay. Security is in. People are throwing confetti from the buildings. It's really a festive occasion. This is like a fiesta, which is perfect, because I think the entire motif of this visit is Filipino. Very Filipino. Okay, here they are. The crowd is just going wild. Okay. And everybody is here. The VIPs are here. We're waiting for the Pope. Here he is! Pope John Paul II. People are just ecstatic. Riding in his Pope-mobile, which is bulletproof. Not bad looking either. Listen to the crowd. They're just going crazy. Okay, now he is entering the Nunciature. He is entering the Nunciature. And hopefully he will go up to the balcony and bless the crowd. I don't know if the police can keep this crowd back. They're really bursting at the seams here. Paul II. And the cardinals are still coming out.
Sige, kanino kayo bibigay?
Continue to chant. Viva el Papa. They have all sorts of chants prepared for the Pope's arrival. Actually, they were practicing them earlier. Now all of them are just blending in together. Okay, we will take a break from here and turn back to Rico Hison, who is at the Admiral Hotel along Rojas Boulevard. Back to you.
But tomorrow we can expect more people, more than a million people to be attending the World Youth Day festivities and the other activities of Pope John Paul II. Broadcasting live from the Ross Boulevard area, corner, Quirino Avenue. I'm Rico Hizon. I now turn you over to Margaret Higas at the Hyatt area.
Originally intending to pass, they actually passed on the other side, which is what caused the crowd to go unruly and cross over into the island. So many people were actually very, very disappointed. And the minute the people from inside the old Mia all rushed out to run after the Pope Mobile, and they were all, waiting, eager to catch a glimpse of His Holiness Pope John Paul II. And Pope John Paul II, he was very game about it. He would stand occasionally and wave to the public even after such a long trip all the way from Rome. Now we have here beside me Lieutenant Season, and we'll ask him, Boss, nag-pay off ba ho yung ating security preparations for today?
Okay naman, no? I cannot say na nag-pay off na until such time na nandun na si Pope sa Nunciator. At saka hindi natin masasabing successful yan until such time na nakabalik na siya sa Rome. Doon lang natin masasabing successful yung security.
Pero as for today, okay ba?
As for today, wala pa kang feedback kung nandun na siya sa Nunciator. Pagka nandun na siya, di okay na yung security, nakadating siya. Pero I think wala namang mag-a-attend siguro dahil sa lahat naman tayo dito, Katoliko God-fearing and God-loving tayo. Kaya walang mag-a-attend siguro, hoping.
So hindi pa tapos ang trabaho hanggang Monday, ha?
Hindi pa. Hanggang hindi siya nakakalis dito sa Pilipinas. Yun lang, at maraming salamat dito sa parte mo.
Thank you very much, Lieutenant Season. Now we have another person to my left.
Nakauwi na sila and yung traffic free flowing na. Okay, dahil nga kanina ay punong-puno ito, ngayon hindi naman masyadong matraffic, kaya yung mga taong nagbabalak na magsiuwian na maaari na ho, hindi na ho matraffic ngayon dito sa Rojas Boulevard. And of course, nakita natin yung dami ng tao kanina. It must have been the biggest crowd to ever welcome a foreign visitor dito sa Pilipinas, ano ho. At
Pope's convoy is slowly making its way past the security gate at JP Laurel, and there is the Pope Mobile with the Pope waving at the crowd. Waving at the crowd, so he's seated. He looks well rested after that tiring 12-hour trip from Italy, and now, with the road clear, the convoy can proceed in a faster pace here towards Malacanang and Jola Bridge. And any minute now, or hopefully within 2 minutes, the Pope will be getting off right here in front of Malacanang Palace. The Pope Mobile has now entered, the advanced part of the convoy now has entered Malacanang Palace, and probably the crowd again are holding up the Pope Mobile. Said Defense Secretary Nato Villa said, as I said earlier, they were surprised at a huge turnout of people yesterday. They didn't expect people to come out in force yesterday. They were expecting a lot of people, but not close to 1 million, probably over 1 million people. And the Pope Mobile has now entered Malacanang Palace past Gate 7. It is now passing the budget building, where he will turn right on Malacanang's driveway. And here you can see people waving paper flags of the Philippine flag, shouting Viva El Papa, welcome Pope to the Philippines with lovely JP. And the Pope looks well rested, so he's seated after looking well rested, probably had a good night's sleep, although as we understand it, there were some people who stayed towards the main entrance to the Malacanang Palace. From here, everybody's shouting here, well, we won't expect any traffic here, it's been cleared, but the Pope Mobile is going at a snail's pace, with the Pope waving at the people, seated, smiling, beaming, blessing, giving blessings to the people, making some signs to cross, and security men as can keep pushing the people back, pushing their own people back to make way for the Pope, and having now for some security people here. And the Pope and people will just shouted again, Viva El Papa. And in the background you can hear chorus of trumpets to welcome the Pope that brings us the Catholic Church going to Malacanang. His second, we understand the Pope will try his best to go up the steps, so he may have a little difficulty in walking, but just in case an elevator is going now to Jessica. Jessica?
Yes, maraming salamat sa iyo, DJ. Pati yung mga honor guards ay nabasbasan ng mahal na Santo Papa. You know, every time I see the Pope, it's always a... Nandun pa ako dito sa reception hall, and that's the First Lady now, shaking hands with the Pope. At ngayon, the First Lady is going to, the President, because I have to whisper, also DJ. So there's the Pope signing in the official guest book of Malacanang Palace. It's also a struggle not to speak so loudly kasi talagang nakaka-excite ang presence ng mahal na Santo Papa. So there you have it. Nakapirma na ang mahal na Santo Papa doon sa guest book ng Malacanang.
And shortly,
Now entering Malacanang Palace, Cardinal Sibano views on a wide range of matters ranging under the sun as Manila Archbishop Jaime Cardinal Sin said, and there, they will now
door ng music room. Alam mo, DJ, itong music room, it was so called or so named because during the Marcos regime, ito yung pinagpapianuhan ni Irene Marcos. Remember, because she's the music lover in the Marcos family. At dyan,
newsmen and Malacanang employees will try our best to get to the president.
everything and anything that they can wave, they are waving to him. Security is as tight as ever.
And there's a large crowd outside the Gate 5 of Malacanang right now,
That's
waving
right.
Philippine flags, shouting, "We love you," JP2. Again,
Viva Il Papa,
Viva
totus
Il
to
Papa.
us.
now, ready to deal again with the traffic, caused by crowds.
There's the
They're
Pope
going into a frenzy again.
in his Pope mobile, waving, smiling as ever.
Well, the president has gone back inside Malacanang along with First Lady Enrique Ramos. Well, they're going to do this. The Pope Mobile is now making its way along JP Laurel, heading towards Nagtahan, where it will turn left, on Governor Forbes, heading towards UST. Crowds are still waving, and security men are still waving people away to make space for the Pope Mobile. Yes, Jessica?
Yes, before I go down from the balcony, I would just like to tell you na yung mga kausap kanina ni, yung mga bumuo ng
We'll see now that the Holy Father seemingly is having a difficult time.
Problems affected by all forms of suffering. But in you and our Mother, the Holy Church,
avec vous. D'habitude, tiens, nous vous aimons et nous vous demandons d'être
au milieu d'un feu qui sortait d'un buisson. Moïse regarda le buisson brûlé.
Protégeme, Dios mío, que me refugio en ti. Yo digo al Señor, está en tu mano.
The response
Huwag na mabuti. Walang mabuti kundi ang Diyos. Alam mo ang mga utos. Huwag kang papatay. Huwag kang mangangaluya. Huwag kang magnanakaw. Huwag kang magsisinungaling sa iyong pagsaksi. Huwag kang magdadaya. Igalang mo ang iyong ama't ina. Guro, sabi ng lalaki. Ang lahat po ng iya'y tinutupad ko na.
a mission, a sending of apostles. It is always Christ. Christ is always who he sends. They are so joyous, full of joy. I am convinced you Filipino peoples are so joyous, so full of joy, because you receive the good news. Who is receiving the good news is joyous, is radiant of joy, and also is giving the joy to the others. Today they are giving the joy to the Pope. They are giving the same joy to the cardinals, to the bishops, the priests, to all of you. I myself and all of us, we are so grateful to the Filipino peoples for a joyous hospitality. Returning to the text, still. Second,
Bigger is also
Megerősödjön a szolidaritás párbeszéde, a béke kultúrája, a javak közösség.
Erfahrenen Gemeinschaft und Geschwisterlichkeit.
welcome. We have to formally welcome His Holiness John Paul II to the University of Santo Tomas. Is the very young, energetic, 39-year-old at heart rector of the University of Santo Tomas.
I hear and I feel. Dear Father Rector, to be here and to discover anew this phenomenon I knew before. By today I know better. I know better.
To the University of Santo Tomas.
John Paul II loves Doros, Senator Gloria Arroyo, Magapagal. Because earlier, when ex-president or former president Gustavo Magapagal was ascending the stairs, he was with his daughter, Senator Gloria Arroyo Magapagal, and it's really... He loves you! Now he's leading the crowd. I repeat, John Paul II loves you.
The people of the Philippines, particularly the youth of the land of the University of Santo Tomas, welcome our Holy Father, Pope John Paul II, popularly known as JP2 to the young. And as a gesture of welcome, we have to formally welcome His Holiness John Paul II to the University of Santo Tomas. He's the very young, energetic, 39-year-old at heart, rector of the University of Santo Tomas.
I hear and I feel dear Father Rector, to be here and to discover anew this phenomenon I knew before. By today I know better. This great phenomenon of the world and of the church, and to the world and to the church. And this phenomenon is called Filipino people, to discover anew the Philippines. That is this phenomenon that I admire, and I should and I congratulate with all the missionaries who came to you, who brought you Santo Tomas. I congratulate also my dear Santo Tomas for this special experience. What is called the University in the Philippines of Santo Tomas. I congratulate with him as his disciple. And at the end, I congratulate with the Cardinal Sin and Cardinal Vidal and all the bishops of your church, this wonderful church, church of the Philippines. Thank you very much. Thanks God for all of you. John Paul II, he loves you, and he tries to bring you a blessing. Sit nomen Domini benedictum,
Ex hoc nunc et usque in seculum,
adiutorium nostrum in nomine Domini,
qui feci celum et terra,
benedicat vos omnipotens Deus, Pater et Filius et Spiritus Sanctus. Amen, amen, amen. Mabuhay! Of the victims of the Pinatubo eruption in its after effects.
To strengthen and comfort 1595.
became more truly Filipino over you, Filipino. May the God of our Lord Jesus Christ, who believe that you will appreciate in Christ himself, things was getting underway, try to fathom them, the power of Christ, work through all her members, and to build on it of the Philippines from many heart is going African, American, North American in our heart. If you recall, to this has built a solid dwelling place of gone up from here to the and Lorenzo Ruiz, fulfillment of the vocation of each of Cebu, rejoice unceasingly, unconditionally, but not too long. 82, we love the today, creator of heaven and earth, at the right hand of the Father, Holy Father, we believe. Iniwala sa iba, sa Archbishop or
having elevated the host, the Holy Father now genuflects in adoration, the bread transformed into the body of Christ, and now he says the words of consecration over the chalice.
When supper was ended, he took the cup. Again he gave you thanks and praise, gave the cup to his disciples and said, "Take this, all of you, and drink from it. This is the cup of my blood, the blood of the new and everlasting covenant. It will be shed for you and for all, so that sins may be forgiven. Do this in memory of me."
Of the Archdiocese of Manila as a metropolitan see, and of the dioceses of Cebu, Nueva Cáceres, and Nueva Segovia, has now ended with the blessing of the cornerstone for a new youth center, and with the blessing of this vast crowd by Pope John Paul II.